Hey, YouTube world here. Trev here from Monthly Missions. I'm just on the way to find Banff Gondola. I'm in Dead Man's Flats, just before Canmore, Alberta. And I'm in a pretty nice car. 5-year-old BMW 330i. It's a beautiful car. Anyways, I gotta try to... And I gotta hook up this to record. Just leaving Dead Man's Flats, heading past Canmore, and then into Banff. So, hopefully you'll join the ride. Hopefully you'll watch this. Okay, here we go, folks. My cell phone holding device is a little bit loose. I can't seem to get it to tighten up, but the video stabilization on the phone will correct that. But I don't know, I can't seem to get it to tighten up at all. A little bit wonky. See if I can straighten this. Not too much of the car hood. There's speed bumps there. You got to be so careful going over. Yeah, I'm just going by memory from when I was here years ago visiting. And yeah, I'm guessing correctly.
Turn right at the stop sign onto 1 Avenue.
Yeah, right on to the highway.
The expected drive time is 33 minutes.
The price of fuel is $1.79.9 here a liter. That's for regular gas. I paid $2 a liter, like $1.99.99 for 91 octane in this car. $2 a liter. When I first got out of high school, I started pumping gas for a living. And I remember gas was 35 cents a liter. Propane was 28 cents a liter. That was in 1986. Now everywhere here across Canada, you have to pay before you pump. You park your car at the pump. You go in, you tell them you're at pump number 5, and you'd like to put $60 in. They waive $60 on your credit card or whatever, cash. And then you fill up your car, and if it only takes $55, you go back in and they credit your card $5, or they give you back $5 change if you dealt with cash. But yeah, for a few years now, it's been pay before you pump. I guess back in the olden days, a lot of gas stations were probably getting ripped off by people fueling up and then just taking off. Not anymore. They've solved that problem. So this should be really interesting, this upcoming video. Going up in the gondola. I'll probably make 2 videos, one going up and one coming down, but what could possibly be up there? It's $75 a person. Like what? I know it's all about the view, and it's a perfect day for it, it looks like. But we'll see. I was here once before with friends, and we couldn't justify $60. That was just over 10 years ago. And now here it is 10 years later, and it's 75 instead of 60. That's a 25% increase. But here we go. All in the name of YouTube. I want everybody to see what it's like to see these mountains. That's why I'm filming today's drive too. It's such a beautiful area. So that was Dead Man's Flats that we left. And we're coming up to the small town of Canmore. It's, I don't know, it's maybe 8,000 people. And about 50,000 people want to live here. But because they're so close to the mountains and it's so natural here, that they can't expand. They cannot expand the town outwards. So whatever's built is built. And yeah, 50,000 people want to live in this place, this little town. A lot of Olympians live here, and it's very expensive. Like, they practice all year round, skiing and mountain climbing and ice climbing and whatever. There's a lot of Olympians that live here in Canmore. It's a very expensive town too. Probably 1.2 million for a 2,000 square foot house, 2,500, 3,000 square foot house. Well over $1 million. Guaranteed. Anyways, I used to work for a tire shop here in Canmore for quite a while. Taking care of Canmore's tires, taking care of Banff's tires, the town of Banff. And I was living out of a motel called the Akai Motel. For the whole 2 years I was working for this tire company. Every time an apartment would pop up, you'd apply for it. And no, the white collars, I'm sure it's the white collars that were getting all the apartments. And the blue collar workers, yeah, they just were not giving a chance to. So after 2 years, I moved into Calgary, started working for Fountain Tire in Calgary for 7 years. I had a 1-bedroom apartment in Calgary. And yeah, I loved it. On the 3rd floor, nice balcony. But here in Canmore, I would have loved to stay in Canmore. There's wildlife that come down out of the mountains every day. But there's not a lot of choices of living around here. So it's all Canmore on the left. Looks like new housing going up here on the right. Here is another little hamlet. I just came from the little hamlet of Dead Man's Flats. You'll have to Google that, why it's called Dead Man's Flats. It's pretty hilarious. And then up here is a little hamlet called Harvey Heights. And I know of a little cattle trail in the back of Harvey Heights that takes you up like a mountain path one vehicle only mountain path, rugged. And then you go up there and it's a man selling a slate. He has a huge slate yard up there. It sells it for big money. But yeah, it's a scary, scary place because it's just so mountainous and slate rock everywhere. It's sharp. Especially for your tires too. Going up this mountain path. If you ever encountered another vehicle, you'd have to quickly decide who's going to back down or who's going to back up. But yeah, it's a nice little spot. He says there's cougars everywhere up there, just watching you, stalking you. And bears too, bears come through, he said. But yeah, that's off to the right here. So now we're approaching the Banff National Park gates. That you can cheat and go through the expressway and not buy a park pass. But if you get caught, I think it's probably a $150 fine. And they watch a lot of vehicles to see if you have this display on your dash. And they find the ones that do not. It's just a small entrance fee. Hopefully no more than $30 for the day. Yeah, the view. I'm feeling for the view. It's just beautiful. Love these little gingerbread houses. Looks like $24.50. Am I? Hi.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Just 1 day pass. I'm just by myself.
One adult, 1 day? This is not all yes, exactly. Not that. But if look across here, also look for your initials. It's not here. But look for your initials. And if you're not there, you're not here, you're not there. When the lane assignment gets back to normal, just raise it quick, because this is not.
$12.75 it turned out to be.
Put this off, take me 1 sec. This will be good till 4 p.m. tomorrow, so you got 2 days, really?
Oh, fantastic!
And that covers Banff all the way to Jasper. You're all set.
So I put it up
Get
here.
to where you're going, just tuck it away in the corner where it can be seen.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yeah, because usually it's.
Yes. I should have paused that, but oh well. Hopefully you heard the guy talk. I have till 4 p.m. tomorrow, so essentially I can come back for $12.75. That's quite reasonable. Okay, now off to Banff. It looks like it's a little overcast. Hopefully it'll be nice to do this. The Banff Gondola. that's down the left. The opposite traffic is on the other side of this wildlife corridor. Cabin of this car is nice and quiet. I'd say 70%. If Rolls Royce is 100%. Yeah, this is 65, 70% quiet. A little bit of road noise, probably from the tires because they have fairly aggressive all-weather tires. Oh, it's a national park. They have lots of cops along here. I gotta watch my speed. It's 90 kilometers an hour. But I like to go 10 over. But yeah, lots of cops parked and watching. Anyways, yeah, the interior is nice and quiet in this car. It has crisp handling. The steering is perfect, crisp, very precise. The accelerator, very, very soft, very easy, very manageable. Has a good sound system in it too. It's too easy to speed. Just a little bit over. Hammer the thumbs up if you want to see more like this. But yeah, it's a fairly clear day. My next video, watch for it. Me going up at the gondola. And I'm scared of heights too. This is going to be crazy. Heights make me nervous. So I'm looking for bison. Apparently there's a lot of bison here in Banff National Park that they've released quite a few years ago. And I don't see any yet. Hopefully we get to see a bison or two.
In 2 kilometers, exit right. In 1 kilometer, exit to the right toward Banff and then turn left. Exit right toward Banff. Turn left at the stop sign onto Norquay Road.
Entering the town of Banff. Fire danger high. Only 30 along here. Holy shit. That's 18 miles an hour. Boy, what a beautiful little town. Lots of tourist activity.
In 500 meters, turn left. In 100 meters, turn right at the stop sign onto Bear Street and then turn right. Turn right at the stop sign onto Bear Street.
Right turn.
In 100 meters, turn right at the traffic light onto Banff Avenue.
My gosh, I should have paused this. I guess a lot of construction going on, a lot of detours.
Turn right at the traffic light onto Banff Avenue.
This is downtown Banff.
In 500 meters, turn left.
Boy, today's Monday, and look how freaking busy it is. Mountain Ave. Oh, I remember this area.
In 200 meters, turn left at the end of the road onto Mountain Avenue and then bear right.
I completely forgot about this part of Banff.
Turn left at the end of the road onto Mountain Avenue. Bear right onto Mountain Avenue.
Yeah, it's been years since I've been up here. Sulphur Mountain Gondola, it's called. I was thinking it was called Banff Gondola, but it's on Sulphur Mountain. If I had a free water in here, I don't see one. This is pretty extreme. I'd forgot about this. Wow, even the Banff bus comes up here. Wow. I used to take care of their tires. All those buses. That's hilarious. The bus comes up here. So you can park elsewhere, jump on the bus for a couple bucks. You can come up here, up to the mountain. That's amazing. Definitely not safe to pass on these roads. He's blocking my view.
Exit the traffic circle at the second exit onto Mountain Avenue.
Holy crap. I got lucky there. I could have been stuck in the hold-up line. Looks like a whole lot of cars waiting. It says I'm almost there.
Arriving at your destination on the left.
Here we are. Woohoo, at Banff Gondola. Oh, this should be fun. Holy shit, this should be fun. Okay, folks, that turned into a long journey. If you're watching till right now, I appreciate everybody watching. Like, it's great entertainment, seeing all this beautiful scenery everywhere. So now I'm going to end it. I'm going to go up to the Banff Gondola. Take care, you guys. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and the like on the way out. Thanks very much. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm going on 300,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody's support. Take care, you guys. Thanks for watching.